Most hosts spend all their time obsessing over photos and pricing, but they completely ignore the 5 listing sections that actually matter most. I'm going to walk you through each of these 5 sections in priority order, show you exactly what to fix, and everything I'm covering today is stuff you can implement immediately. Stick around till the end because the last section I'm going to show you is one that most hosts have literally never even opened, and ignoring it could get your entire listing suspended. And by the way, if you stick with me till the very end and you're already on top of all 5 of these sections, drop a comment and I'll hook you up with an entire month inside B&B Tribe, 100% free. Let's start with section number 1, your listing title. This is the single highest leverage piece of text on your entire listing because it's the only text a guest sees before they decide whether to click on your listing or keep scrolling. Think of it like a search ad. You've got a tiny window to convince someone that your property is worth looking at. And if your title doesn't do that job, it doesn't matter how incredible your photos are because nobody's even going to see them. Here's where most hosts go wrong. They use the name of their property or something cute that means absolutely nothing to a potential guest. That title does 3 things wrong. It doesn't entice anyone to click because nobody cares about the name The Maple Lodge. It doesn't highlight any desirable amenities, and it lacks context. In what woods? Near what? Why should I care? Here's what you should do instead. Follow this simple formula. Lead with a distance or location hook, then your top amenity, then your property type. Right away, you're hitting the guest with proximity to something they care about, you're highlighting a standout amenity, and you're eliminating guesswork. The guest knows exactly what they're getting before they even click. One more tip here. Don't just set your title and forget it. Change it up seasonally and check your insights to make sure your click-through rate is strong. Section number 2 is your photo order and captions. Now, I know I said most hosts obsess over photos, and they do, but here's the thing. Most of them upload their photos once and never think about the order those photos are in or whether they've added captions. Both of these things have a massive impact on whether someone who clicks on your listing actually follows through and books. Your cover photo and the first 5 images in your gallery are what drive the click to book conversion. And here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They lead with a photo of the front of the house. Nobody books an Airbnb because the front door looks nice. Instead, you want to lead with your 5 to 10 best amenity shots. The hot tub, the stunning view, the pool, the cozy fireplace, whatever it is that guests absolutely love about your place. That's what makes someone think, I really need to stay here. After those hero shots, arrange the rest of your photos like a virtual tour. Start at the front door and then move through the property room by room. Don't jump around from the bedroom to the backyard to the kitchen and back to a different bedroom. Take the guests on a logical walkthrough so they can picture themselves actually staying in the space. Now let's talk about captions because this is where a ton of hosts leave money on the table. Most listings I see have 0 captions on their photos. Captions are your chance to answer the questions that pop into a guest's head when they're scrolling through your gallery. Things like, is that a smart TV? What size is that bed? Or does that deck have a grill? If you answer these questions proactively in your captions, you remove friction from the booking decision. The guest doesn't have to wonder or go hunting through your description. You've already told them everything they need to know. Section number 3 is your listing description. And this is where almost every host drops the ball in a big way. I see 2 extremes. Either the host writes an enormous essay that nobody's going to read, or they leave the description nearly blank with just a couple generic sentences. Here's what you need to understand. Only the first few lines of your description are visible before the guest has to tap read more. That means those first few lines are prime real estate. You need to treat them like an ad copy, not a diary entry. Do not start with welcome to our lovely home. That tells the guest absolutely nothing and wastes your most valuable text space. Instead, open with who the property is perfect for, your top 2 or 3 selling points, and one emotional hook that helps the guest picture the experience. From there, structure the rest of the description for scanners. Use well-organized bullet points here. One header at the top for best amenities with bullet points for each of your top amenities. Then headers for each one of your rooms with details on every amenity from kitchen appliances to bed sizes. Think of it as a funnel. You're selling the dream at the top and answering practical questions at the bottom. One more thing that's become increasingly important here. Airbnb's AI now pulls from your description to match your listing with guest searches. That means keyword relevance matters more than ever. If your property has a hot tub and you never mention it in your description, you could be missing out on search visibility even if you check the amenity box. Be specific and use the words guests are actually searching for. Now, If you want the exact listing description templates I use, plus step-by-step training on creating the exact perfect listing from scratch, that's all inside BNB Tribe. Our BNB Bootcamp has an entire module called Creating the Perfect Listing that walks you through every piece of this. You'll also get access to our done-for-you listing description templates that you can customize for your property in minutes. I'll drop the link in the description down below. All right, section number 4 is your amenities checklist. And this one is arguably the most underrated section on your entire listing. Here's why. Airbnb's search filter system runs entirely off the amenities you've checked on your listing. When a guest filters for hot tub or dedicated workspace or EV charger, Airbnb only shows listings that have those boxes checked. If you haven't checked it, you're completely invisible to that guest. You don't even exist in their search results. The problem is that most hosts fill out their amenity checklist once when they first set up their listing and then never touch it again. Meanwhile, Airbnb has been quietly adding dozens of new amenity options over the past couple years. Things like specific coffee maker types, outdoor dining areas, pack and play travel cribs, EV chargers, self-check-in options, and a whole bunch more. If you haven't gone back through that full checklist recently, I can almost guarantee you're missing amenities that you actually have. Here's what I want you to do. Go through the entire amenities checklist from top to bottom, every single option. Check everything that honestly applies to your property. And I want you to pay special attention to the ones that are commonly searched. Dedicated workspace is a huge one, especially for remote workers. Self-check-in is another one that tons of guests filter for. EV charger, if you have one, is becoming more and more popular. Even something as simple as having a coffee maker or a pack and play crib could be the difference between showing up in someone's search or becoming completely invisible. Think of every unchecked box as a search filter you're excluded from. That's potentially hundreds of guests who will never see your listing simply because you didn't check a box that took 2 seconds. And set a reminder to revisit this checklist every quarter because Airbnb keeps adding new options and you don't want to fall behind. Now, section 5 is the one I teased at the beginning of this video. And it's the section that most hosts have literally never opened. It's the listing issue section inside your Insights tab, and it's the most dangerous section on your entire Airbnb dashboard. Here's why. Airbnb uses a 3-strike system for listing suspensions. If your listing accumulates 3 strikes, Airbnb can suspend it, and sometimes that suspension is permanent. The worst part is that these strikes can stay on your profile for over a year, and most hosts have no idea that they even exist. To find this section, go to your Insights tab and click on Listing Issues. What you'll see there are any red flags or complaints that Airbnb has logged against your listing. And what Airbnb doesn't tell you is that even minor issues can count as strikes. Guest complaints about cleanliness, listing accuracy, or neighborhood noise can all accumulate quietly in the background. I'll give you a personal example. Not too long ago, I had a single bad guest complain to Airbnb without even ever staying at my property. They complained so much that my listing received all 3 strikes and a suspension in one shot. I had to fight to get my account reinstated, and then I had to specifically request that Airbnb remove those bogus strikes from my record. If I hadn't known to do that, my listing would have been sitting there with a suspension and 3 strikes still on the books, just waiting for one more minor issue to shut everything down again. Here's the critical takeaway. Anytime you see issues in this section, you need to do 2 things. First, address the issue itself. But second, and this is the part most hosts miss, you need to contact Airbnb support and specifically ask them to remove the strike from your record. If you just fix the problem but don't get the strike removed, it sits there like a ticking time bomb. 1 or 2 more minor complaints and your entire business could be shut down without warning. If this kind of stuff scares you, and honestly it should, this is exactly why I built out the Understanding Airbnb's Algorithm module inside BNB Tribe. It covers how Airbnb's system actually works behind the scenes, how to protect your listing, and how to stay ahead of changes before they hurt you. One of our members, Sarah, used these strategies to go from guest favorite status all the way to Airbnb's top 10% of listings. Plus, you'll get access to our listing optimization checklist, guest messaging templates, and a community of hosts who are actively sharing what's working right now. The link is in the description. It's just $49 a month and you can cancel anytime. Now, before I let you go, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you're already nailing all 5 of these areas, drop a comment and I'll hook you up with your first month in BNB Tribe completely free. These 5 sections are the foundation your entire listing is built on. If you want help optimizing every piece of this, join us inside BNB Tribe at the link in the description right down below. Drop a comment and let me know which section you're fixing first, and I'll see you in the next one.